Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. It's your boy Big Trout. Happy Tuesday. Did my inaugural video yesterday of the Hoof-Hearted, and as promised, I'm going to get into the Trillium today. Another IPA. I am going to talk about price point. I don't like to, but this is you guys can see that $7.99 for this single can IPA. Now that's steep. Their 4-packs are about $30, so they are charging a little more. Single $29.99 for a 4-pack of these. Again, Trillium Beer Company out of Massachusetts. Kick-ass brewery out of Boston, I believe. It's going to logo as Canton, Massachusetts. Brewed and packaged by Trillium Brewery, Canton, Massachusetts. And this is the Congo Vanilla Crown and Crate. Double India Pale Ale. Honey, milk, sugar, and vanilla. 8.5%. So Crown and Crate, they have a couple of variants of these. This is the Congo Vanilla. $8 for the can. Let's get into it. Love Trillium. I am very glad they're in Ohio. But they are pricey. I think I drank a sour a couple months ago. It was a $9 pour, and it was like a 12-ounce pour at Jungle Jim's. Amazing beer, 4.5. But, you know, I'm not going to be getting a ton of Trillium beers, I don't think. You know, I'd like to try them. I've had probably a dozen or so, and they've all been great. Zach Rogers, Audrey Rogers turned me on to them when they went on their Northeast trip. But they're in Ohio in our distro. I mean, obviously not doing their great stuff, but some of their IPAs, pales, and a couple sours here as well. The pours looks similar to the Hoof yesterday. So yeah, we talk about like best breweries in Massachusetts, and it's similar to Michigan. It's a two-man race between Treehouse and Trillium. Similar to the Bell's Founders game up in the Wolverine State. I think I'm going to take Treehouse ever so slightly over Trillium from what I have had. Now, it is a split. I mean, it is it's so close. It would be like if I had to bet, like a vote, it'd be like 52-48. Treehouse over Trillium, but Trillium is elite and excellent, and I'm not gonna, knock them for that. But yeah, so there we go. Again, White Oak Marathon on the single, so pretty cool can. It's almost like just a crate of stuff. Nothing. I'm not gonna keep this one, but getting a quick aroma here. And right off the bat, you're smelling obviously the hops. That's not saying what hops this was brewed with, but you're definitely smelling honey and vanilla. They're coming through. Cameron actually told me today he had this over the weekend. He said it was a vanilla bomb, and he's a hop head. So he said he liked it. It was really good, but we're going to see. Cheers, folks. Cheers. Let's thank the brewers at Trillium. They do an amazing job, and thank that they're distroed here in Ohio now, so anybody can get this. Cheers. Honestly, like, it's good. I get a little bit, I don't get a lot of honey in this. Definitely vanilla, like almost like a milkshake style IPA. It's floral, citrusy, 8.5%. It's a good beer. I wish I would get a little more honey on that first taste. Let it sit here for a minute. So I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. Talk a little sports tonight. The Maple Leafs on the brink tonight. In that series, and boy, oh boy, Colorado going to close out Winnipeg. I think the Hurricanes back home, but I got 4 locks tonight from my NHL. These series really not competitive. I wish we would have a little more, until last night, we would not have a series go 2-2 in the first round since I was born. So that's the hockey front, the NBA front tonight. Knicks and Sixers. I think the Knicks went big tonight over Philly and end Philly's run. And it's a gorgeous day here in Ohio. Temperatures, today low upper 70s. Had a little bit of rain this morning, but cleared out nicely. So, also it is Kentucky Derby week. I think that is pretty cool. Also this weekend, Sunday, I am going to have a YouTube video here on my channel to update and preview the Atlantic hurricane season. The game begins June 1st, technically, which tomorrow is May 1st, but I'm going to get into that here. Most forecast models are forecasting an active and very busy season with the weather patterns, obviously the warmer sea surf temps. We're going to see, because I think, I like the long-range forecast in the season for discussion and chats, but that's really all they are. We're not going to know until we probably get into July or August. If we start seeing named storms in June, then, we notice that that's going to be bad. But if we can get to July 4th with one name storm or something like that, then I think we're probably going to have a average to slightly above average season. But it's easy to say it's going to be bad, but we just don't know. The last couple of years have been relatively light. There have been some hurricanes, obviously, but it hasn't been bad. So this beer, I do want to give it a 4. I think it's good, but honestly, the Hook beer I drank yesterday was $3 cheaper, and to me, a better beer. I get vanilla. There's definitely vanilla. Let's get another sip. On that sip, even more vanilla. Cam was kind of right, like floral, tons of vanilla. Not getting the honey, which I was kind of looking forward to, but it is a good beer. I think I think $8 a can. I paid it. They're charging it, so really can't say anything about it because I bought it. It's a good beer, but I don't think I'm not wowed by this. I would go 4. I'd recommend trying it, but not a little, even more honey for me. Get the vanilla. It's like a milkshake IPA, essentially. Let me know if anybody's had this, what they think. I know Cameron, Zach Holly, they tried it, checked it in. Yeah. So that's going to do it for me, folks. 6.5 minutes. Again, let me know if you got any requests or what you want to see done. I'm going to maybe get a WeldWorks in tomorrow and Thursday, perhaps. Also waiting to hear back from White Oak Marathon. They're having a Southern Grist, Resident Culture, and More Brewing Company Pint Night on Thursday. I saw that announced last night, and I really shit my pants because those are three tremendous breweries, particularly More. Resident Culture really getting some buzz out of there. They're blowing up out of Charlotte, and then Southern Grist is very good too, folks. If you haven't had them, very just really good go-to beers. I mean, Southern Grist is not like an oh my god beer, but there's nothing. They're just really good, and I think the same thing. More stouts and IPAs. So I'm hoping to get a couple of decent brews from all three. Should know today. So thanks to folks at the White Oak. That's going to do it for me, boys. Life is short. Drink good craft beer like this one from Trillium. Not my favorite Trillium beer, but still really delicious. Lots of vanilla, some hoppiness, floral notes. Not getting the honey on my taste bud. Again, if anybody drinks this, let me know if they get honey, because people's taste buds are so different. I think the reason why I'm into beer, it's just intriguing to me, because it's like I have my taste bud and taste the vanilla and the hops. I could have a friend drink this or try this, and he said, "Oh my God, there's just so much honey." But I think that's what makes tasting and craft beer fun. Dialogue, conversation. I said this yesterday. So, cheers, everybody. We'll see you soon. Go Bruins tonight. See the Leafs struggle. See you guys.